6:30 in the morning surely rolls around fast, especially when two of my husband's children decided to stay up all night, giggling, laughing, snacking, and farting, in anticipation and excitement of celebrating the 7-year-old's birthday. Needless to say, these gentlemen still hopped about the bed and turned their swag on, because apparently they had people to see and things to do today. Hey, they're beautiful people. In case you missed it, we were staying in Atlanta, Georgia, right outside of the airport because we had an early flight to catch. Now, we've had our experiences with trying to drive 2.5 hours from home directly to the airport, which always ended in our entire family running through the airport home alone style. But when you know better, you do better. And so on our way out of the door, we decided to grab breakfast, which included boiled eggs in these little shot glasses. And then, because I'm extra fancy, I grabbed some paper cups, some yogurt, and some of this fruit that I know the hotel got from the local Publix grocery store. I'm just saying, I ain't no expert, but I know Publix fruit when I see it. Publix is the only grocery store I know that carries fruit directly from the Garden of Eden. Anyway, child, so after we loaded the children with their breakfast to go and bid farewell to the Renaissance Concourse Atlanta Hotel, by 7 a.m. we were in line getting yelled at by Atlanta TSA. It never fails. The TSA agents in Atlanta yell like they somebody's drill sergeant. Sir, ma'am, please calm down. I'm already running off of 4 cups of sleep and 3 hours of coffee. My nerves are already bad, and I pee a little when I sneeze. You're making me nervous. Woosah. And you stressed Mr. Cade out so bad he got to the terminal and went straight to sleep. Just kidding, that man will sleep anywhere, including 10,000 feet in the air, which is where we finally arrived after getting harassed by Atlanta TSA. Anyway, child, it's all good because an hour later we were on the ground again, this time in a city that it would have taken us 9 hours to drive to. And because we're celebrating Jacob's birthday, we didn't have 9 hours to spare. Because like I said, we had things to do, people to see, Mickey waffles to eat. You know what's up. So we arrived at our accommodations for the weekend because after all, it is Jacob's 7th birthday. And I once heard somebody say sometimes you just want to go where everybody knows your name. And so that's where we went. It was there that I picked up my new swagger wagon for the weekend because in case you forgot, I've got a little freeloader in my uterus. And while we have lots of plans for the weekend, those plans do not include birthing no babies. Okay? Okay. By the way, this is our absolute favorite hotel at Disney World. Always has been, probably always will be, because we are huge wildlife lovers in our family. And here we get to have views of a savanna with giraffes and zebras and wildebeests. It's almost like living in a scene of my favorite Disney movie. You know, the one where the guy's uncle slays his own brother and the dude fights his uncle to become the king after he's raced in the wild by a pig. You know, I mean, when you put it like that, it actually sounds quite awful. But I promise you, it's a good movie. Or is it? I don't know, child, but Hakuna Matata. So as I said, today Jacob turned 7. And because right now Disney has an offer where their resort guests get free water park admission on their check-in day, Charity Rose decided to catch up on her beauty sleep, while Mr. Cade and the boys decided to take advantage of the water for hours and hours and hours. And so as you can recall, there were 2 young men who decided to stay up last night. Would you look at them now, walking like they've been at a frat party. And so we went back to the hotel and grabbed some dinner, where I had a shrimp and chicken bowl. That was absolutely fantastic. And we spent the rest of our night stuffing our faces with free Mickey bars until it was time to shower and put on our cozy pajamas and call it a night. I think Jacob had a fantastic birthday, which made getting yelled at by Atlanta TSA at the crack of dawn completely worth it.
Guys, make sure you put all your items inside the tray and take all your items out your pocket. I got one spot right here. I don't want it anymore.
We're gonna take everything out your pocket.
If you're concerned about your item, make sure they on the automatic side before you walk away. Don't leave your personal wallet up here. This is Atlanta.
Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.